Today we bring you a headline that has Taylor Swift fans in Sydney on edge. As the countdown begins for the highly anticipated Eras Tour in Australia, an unexpected twist has thrown the Sydney leg into uncertainty. The venue at Sydney Olympic Park, set to host hundreds of thousands of eager fans, is now facing a potential asbestos scare. Will this iconic concert go on as planned, or will it hit a sour note? Let's dive into the details. Taylor Swift, the global pop sensation, is gearing up for one of the biggest concert tours of all time, the Eras Tour. Fans worldwide are in a frenzy, and the Australian leg is set to kick off at Sydney Olympic Park next week. However, an unforeseen challenge has emerged. Reports of asbestos contamination in New South Wales have prompted authorities to scrutinize the venue. The focus of concern lies in the mulch used on a median strip at the complex, sourced from a supply chain currently under investigation. The widespread contamination of garden mulch across the state has led to heightened precautions, especially with an event of this magnitude on the horizon. Authorities, including NSW Environment Minister Penny Sharp, are taking swift action. Initial tests on the mulch revealed no asbestos, but a secondary test is underway as a precautionary measure. Minister Sharp assured fans, saying, "Regardless, we can remove the mulch and remediate in time for Taylor Swift to perform." This will not stop Taylor Swift performing in Sydney. Meanwhile, the NSW Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, has launched a criminal investigation into the asbestos contamination, questioning whether foul play is involved. Over 70 locations, including parks, gardens, and even public spaces like a hospital and a supermarket, are under scrutiny. Southwest Sydney-based mulch supplier Green Life Resource Recovery Facility is at the center of the storm, with their recycled wooden pallets linked to the contaminated material. GRRF's lawyer, Ross Fox, has asserted that a test of the remaining mulch stockpile returned a negative result. The EPA conducted an inspection at their operations center, raising questions about the integrity of the supply chain. Now, let's pivot to Taylor Swift's schedule. The pop icon is currently in Melbourne, where she is set to perform at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Despite the unfolding situation, her Melbourne shows are proceeding as planned, with a breathtaking 3.5-hour set list each night until Sunday. Following the Melbourne leg, Swift is scheduled to fly to Sydney for a 4-night extravaganza from February 23rd to 26th. Her recent weekend escapade to the U.S. to support boyfriend Travis Kelce at the Super Bowl has only added to the intrigue surrounding her world tour. As the world watches and Taylor Swift fans in Sydney hold their breath, we'll be tracking this story closely. Will the Sydney venue pass the asbestos test, or will it be curtains for one of the biggest concerts of the year? Stay tuned to World Fame Stories for updates on this unfolding saga. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exclusive coverage of the stories that captivate the world.